Currently in Italy, in Rome, and just wrapping up a week of traveling, being from Florence to Siena down to Rome. And this week has been something that I've kind of always wished I could do, which is basically travel and work at the same time. When I was younger and I was stuck in my 9-to-5 job, I thought to myself, I want to earn loads of money so that I can, and earn loads of money online specifically, so that I can go and travel the world. I can see these amazing places and I can basically live life on my own terms and have the freedom, I guess is the key word. I can have the freedom to do what I want, when I want, and where I want. And I'd always put that goal, that big kind of pipe dream, on such a pedestal, and just somehow assumed that it would cost a lot of money, that it would be very difficult to do. And the reason I assumed it'd be very difficult to do is because nobody else is really doing it. Not that I know, at least. And especially 6-7 years ago, there wasn't this digital nomad thing going around. And I put this dream on a pedestal to the detriment of the goal. And the reason I shoot this video is to let you know that it's actually a lot easier than most people probably think it is. It doesn't cost loads and loads of money to be able to get on a plane and stay in an Airbnb and explore a new city. And most people, and granted this isn't everybody, but most people, they have enough money to be able to travel, but they can't because they don't have enough annual holiday. They basically earn their money in the wrong way. They've earned the money, they've got that one box ticked, but there's two other boxes that need to be ticked. One is, can you work from wherever you want? So like the location. And then the next one is, can you work whenever you want, which is basically the time. So 3 things holding you back. One is the financial, the second is the location, and the third is the time. And you need to make sure that you've got all 3. You're unshackled from all 3. And that's what I want to talk about in this video, is how do you unshackle yourself? Because you don't need, as I say, loads and loads of money. You know, you hear people talking about making 10K a month online, 100K a month, all these big numbers. And really, you could do quite a lot of cool things off 3K per month. You could go to Southeast Asia and live like a king on 2K per month. You could do whatever you want. You know, you could do it with whoever you wanted. You could just live the life of Riley, and it's not that difficult. And people put it on a pedestal basically, and they think that it's difficult. You can live this life of traveling, and maybe you don't want to travel, but having the freedom to do what you want, when you want, with just say 3 to 5K per month. And that can be 3 to 5 clients that you work with. And if you apply yourself and you actually give yourself permission to put effort in and try to succeed, earning 3 to 5K per month or signing 3 to 5 clients, it's a pretty straightforward thing. You could do that within 30 days if you applied yourself, if you gave yourself permission to go all in on something. It's not that difficult. And this amazing life that most of us push too far into the future, they put it too much onto a pedestal like I did, is waiting for you. It's within an arm's reach. You just need to give yourself permission. So what I'd recommend that you do, if you do want to, well, regardless of what you want to do, whether you want to travel, whether you want to just work part-time, or you want to take Fridays off, or whatever it is you write down your goal, you figure out how much it's going to cost, and then you figure out what is required to do that, what is required to earn the money that gives you the freedom. But you've got to make sure that you hit all 3 things at the same time: location, financial, and time freedom. You can't just have the financial because you're stuck in an office 8 hours a day and you can't fly to Italy and eat pasta for a week and put on far too much weight. You've got to, you're tied to your desk. If you want to find out a little bit more about how, you can do this, how you can start having all 3 levels of freedom, location, financial, and time, then there's some training that explains exactly how I've done it. It's the first link in the description. Click that link, it'll take you to a video. You can watch the video. It explains what I do, it explains what I've done, it explains how I've helped other people do the same. And yeah, just basically stop putting off your goals because you think they're unattainable, when really they're probably a lot closer than you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.